we're now entering Chemical Plant Zone with Miles Tails Prower. So Tails here, technically speaking, debuted in the Game Gear Sonic 2, but who really cares about that game? I mean, he wasn't even playable, so does it really count? Tails, of course, is known for his ability to fly with those two tails of his. Thing is, though, you can't actually do that in this game. Not while playing as him, at least. When you're playing as Sonic and you have Tails following along, then he just flies in order to keep up with you because he's going to die a lot. In this mode, however, he is basically just a resprite of Sonic, so there's no major difference. Now, Chemical Plant itself, very good zone. I mean, I'm fairly certain it's well known and loved, considering the fact that it got into Sonic Generations, so I'm fairly certain it's doing pretty well for itself. But really, it is just a very good zone in general. I mean, the background looks great, foreground looks great, I love the tile sets. You know, Sonic generally does industrial levels very well. I mean, I don't remember a lot of early platforming levels, or platformer levels rather, really being industrial themed. One that comes to mind is Donkey Kong Country, but I don't really care for those. I mean, those are going for the whole bleak thing, and honestly, I think Sonic games do that while also having a good style to it. Like, even Scrap Brain Zone was pretty good in comparison, though. To be fair, I kinda think Chemical Plant kicks its ass. Maybe that's because I'm a little bitter about Scrap Brain Zone for being so cheap, but either way, though, Chemical Plant Zone looks good, and of course, the music is great. I do wish I had had the time to let you listen to the Emerald Hill Zone theme, but I was talking a lot for that one, so I didn't have the time. But this song, very good as well. Sonic 2 in general has really good music. I mean, Sega, even at its lowest, is usually known for good music, so they've got that going for them. So, I am going to have to get the Chaos Emerald here in Act 2, because, well, as you might have noticed, there are only 2 acts in this game, as opposed to the 3 acts in Sonic 1, and if I want a Chaos Emerald per stage, well, yeah, I've got to keep up with this. Thankfully, though, this signpost is easy enough to find, and usually there's one near the boss anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. So, Special Stage 2. I don't really remember these too well by sight, at least at the beginning, despite the fact that the half-pipes are colored differently. Usually based on the emerald you'll be getting in the special stage, actually, so that's kind of neat. I'm not really remembering this one being too tough, and in fact we're done with the first section. We'll probably be seeing more bombs like those. Oh, it's one of these. Yeah, now you have to start jumping over into the air. I very often mistime those jumps. I guess my best tip for that would be, build up momentum, of course. Otherwise, you'll just kind of, yeah, do that. You'll just get up slightly and then pathetically fall back down, and basically just don't be nervous about the jumps. When you see some rings coming, just go for it. Honestly, though, those are very tricky, because special stages in this game in general kinda seem like you have to know them beforehand. Like, if you don't have them at least a little bit memorized, then you're probably not gonna get the Chaos Emerald. At least that's what it feels like to me. So, quick tip for jumping off of the half-pipe. You can very easily jump from one side to the other. That wasn't really too useful in that special stage, but later on, you are going to want to jump from one side to the other rather than run. So, with that done, have you noticed that purple substance we've been seeing from time to time? That is basically water in this stage. If you don't remember what water does in Sonic games, it slows you down, it makes you slightly floaty, and of course the most dangerous thing is, if you stay in water too long, you drown. This, however, isn't normal water, oh no. This is actually Megamac, also known as Megamalactric Sonic Chloride. Why is it named that? I don't know, but it's a pretty great name. But anyway, it does work the same as water. And if you're wondering why I know the name of it, it's because I played this game on, was it? Sega Smash Pack 2 for the PC. That had a little text file with the Sonic 2 manual in it, I believe, or in text form anyway, but yeah, that's where I first played this game, and Sonic in general, of course, but yeah, that's where I learned the name, and it stuck with me for some reason. Though sometimes I remember it as Mass Mecha or something like that, but yeah, it's Mega Mac. So anyway, here's Robotnik. He's gonna try to drop some chemicals on you. He's not gonna be successful. Good job there, Robotnik. Yeah, he tries to suck up some chemicals and then drop them on you, and that, of course, will hurt. Really, the bigger danger there is the platforms which flip, dropping you to the abyss, killing you instantly. By the way, that is a danger after you kill them as well, so do be wary of where you land. But next time on Sonic 2, we see how Sonic's doing.